92greenz34 here. Ooh. What I got for you guys today is my official challenge that I'm going to try to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to do what I like to call the Thirsty 30s challenge. And that's where you try to drink as much beer in 30 minutes as you possibly can. And basically what you do, I started right when the video started. You see me at this MGD, and as you can see, it's pretty much empty. There's a spit of foam left in there, but that's pretty much empty. What we'll do is I will, at the end of my video, I'll put in the comment section how many milliliters, ounces, etc. I actually drank. So milliliters and ounces, I'll do both math. For those of you who don't know, 12 ounces is 355 milliliters US. So the rules being that for the challenge, you need to have your beers must be above 3.2% alcohol by volume. They must be, or they may not be a light beer. So it could be anything you want. It could be Guinness. It could be a craft beer. It could be any sorts of American lagers. It could be pale ales, whatever you want. But it can't be a light beer. So you can't have like Coors Light or Bud Light, or what's the one I'm thinking of here? MGD 64, for example. The reason why I'm trying to eliminate those is because if you put MGD 64 in a cup, you can drink a gallon of it in a minute. I mean, it's really just easy to drink. These are a little more difficult. So you must stick to the type of drink that you drink. And so you got, for example, I'm doing MGD. So just to make it simple, I'm doing MGD. They're going to be this. You can drink it however you like. So if you'd like to shotgun one, you can do that. If you want to punch a hole in the top, you can do that. If you want to drink it through a straw, you can do that. But you must drink it out of the container. You can't pour it into a glass. That's the only rule I got for that. So, you know, if you have any questions, go ahead and post in the comments. It's pretty straightforward. I like to have a lot of lenience in it. You could pick any beer you want as long as it's not light or a 3.2 or less beer. So, but that's it. I'm going to get drinking because I'm losing progress here. I like these ones here. They got this little spot where you can punch them in the top of the can, as you see. But you can actually do that with any beer, but it's just a little easier with these. You can actually shotgun them, like I said, whatever. This is as long as you got most of the beer out of the can. I mean, I got this here just to show you that I got most of it empty, but I will take your guys' word for it. If it looks like it's empty, I'll take your word. So, yeah, bottoms up. So we'll spit there. And again, I'll show you what I got going on there. Not a whole lot going on in there. Yeah. I chose this particular beer because it was free. I did some car work for a friend of mine's mom, and she said, what do I want? And I said, beer. And this is what she got me. So, what a good beer to do it with. All are welcome to try this. You know, obviously, some people prefer certain techniques, certain ways of doing this to others, and there probably are better ways than what I'm doing. But this is just the way I'm doing it. It would be very interesting to see how creative people get. It'd be interesting to see the people who might try a 40 of malt liquor, for example. Malt liquor is okay, by the way. I mean, you know, that's to me, malt liquor is beer. Or a malt liquor beer, like wine cooler, for example, is no good. No, but like Old English, one of those malt liquors, then yeah, I mean, like, I know Logan's Farm may do this. I ain't even proposed it to him yet, but I could see him doing it with 40s because he's pretty good at drinking them. So with that said, I mean, however you want to do it.
Ew.
Ooh.
Did you puke a little bit?
No, it was just stuck, and then it finally came with a vengeance. Whew. I like how they actually say use a key to do this, because you know drinking and driving is a great idea. You know, just use your car keys. Screw it, it'll work great. It actually says to crack it open, then push the second tab. I've been doing it differently than that. Just a little spit again. I got my amazing girlfriend Brenda being the camera woman yet again. And she is playing rock in the chair. She's actually sitting in a computer desk chair to record this. Yeah, so this is just something I kind of thought of spur of the moment, but I do love challenges, and I just figured, why don't I have my own, you know? And this one here, I think a lot of people can partake in because it isn't specific to a beer. It just requires that you stick to a beer, and like I said, no light beers are less than 3.2. Personally, I think if you were to drink an American lager that was watered down like a Coors, probably be your easiest bet. This one here is similar, maybe not as easy as actual Coors, but right in there. Or regular Keystone Red. Ice beers are also okay. I didn't really mention that, but if you want to drink Bud Ice or Keystone Ice or something like that, that's cool. Like I said, any real beers, anything's good. In the end, it'll be coming down to ounces. So far I'm at, 36 ounces? So, at 36 ounces, I got 3 12-ounce cans, 355 milliliters each. So that would be 55 is 110, plus 6, so 710, plus another 355, which would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 55 plus... Yeah, whatever. I'll do the math later. I'll put it in the comments. I was close to it, and then I kind of misplaced the number that I was carrying in my head, so screw it. Whew. How far are we into this video, Brenda?
8:15, basically.
So not as fast as I could be, for sure. There's people who can drink 2 40s in 10 minutes, no problem. So, I mean, there's definitely people who can drink faster than me. I know that. But I do think it's kind of fun to do stuff like this. So even if I get last place, like I've done on other challenges, it doesn't bother me. I love doing them. I just love seeing what people like to come up with. I like to see how people get creative with doing it, too.
You are the creator of the challenge. You don't have to win.
Yeah, and Brenda's cameramanship is just wonderful.
Whatever, it's on you.
Well, alright.
Isn't that horrible?
She's like rocking and doing this, talking and staring at other things.
The camera's on you. That just, I mean,
It's like when she's holding a flashlight when I'm working on a vehicle. Please hold the flashlight right here. I'll be pulling an alternator off or something. And it'll be all good for about 45 seconds, and then she's looking at the cat over in the corner of the building. And slowly, now the flashlight has moved into my eyeballs, and it's not even touching the part I was working with.
Yes, I am very helpful. What are you talking about? The cat was probably more entertaining than you were.
Whew. You know, if you're drinking bottles, by the way, I'm cool with you sticking a straw in there, do shotgunning if that's what you choose to do. Shotgunning's got its real hidden benefits, and at the same time, it can be a real drawback. You know, you're bringing in a lot more air, but you are drinking them faster. You know, it's however you guys want to do it. It's all in strategy and stomach capacity. There's definitely some gas coming up. Rugby's gonna like this. damn thing open. This is a Phillips screwdriver. And if you guys would like to do this with regular beer, I believe a Phillips screwdriver will still do the trick. Yep. I'm gonna salt this beer. That can be done.
It's by the microwave.
It's not a problem with that. You can always add to your beer. As long as it stays in the original container again, like I said. The reason why I prefer not to put it in a glass or something is because it's really hard to keep track of what everybody's doing as far as quantity. You know, I'm pouring it out into this, but I don't expect everybody to do that, but I'd rather not people be putting it in mugs. But it's, you know, whatever. I guess, you know, if you really feel it necessary, you can go ahead and put it in the mug, and I won't really hold it against you. But I would say that I would prefer just out of the container coming, because it adds to the challenge. Salty. Good free case of beer. Just had to change some rear brake rotors and pads for a woman I know, and shebang, there they are. Delicious. Free beer is always the best beer. So is Brenda bored yet?
No, not yet.
You should see. You know, hold up. Don't move. No.
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 You lay back where you were laying. No. She's like.
I was not. I was like this.
Yeah. You're like, her head is like unconscious against the fridge.
That's not quite hitting our awesome fridge.
Yeah, well.
Well, now it is.
She's, you know, she's, I love her. But, yeah.
You better.
Yeah, well, just because I love her didn't mean that you're cool.
I am awesome. What are you talking about?
Man. Yeah, well, try living with her sometime.
Yeah. Try living with him.
That was a pretty cleaned out one. I don't think it hurts to do this. I mean, say that you have to puke all over hell. You have a nice convenient little bucket to hold it all in.
But we're in the kitchen, so you can just run outside.
Well, whatever. For my situation, yes, that's probably what I would do.
But the people, the viewers.
The bucket, not a bad idea. And like you can see, off all these beers, sometimes it looks like I'm dumping out a lot. I got maybe one gulp worth, not even, out of these 5 cans of beer so far. So, you know, that way, pretty cool. Ooh. What's our time looking like, Brenda?
14:05.
So we're just about halfway through the challenge, not quite. I'm about 5 beers in. Should be no problem for someone to totally trump me at this point. I mean, what the hell is that for ounces? Ounces is a lot easier math. So 36, and then we got 48, and then 60. So there's 60 ounces of beer that I got thus far. You know, that's 140 and you know, 20 ounces. So that's not even that much. If you had a big 64 ounce of Miller or something right now, one of them big ones that I know you can get down south, all you have to do is drink that in 15 minutes and you'd have me beat right now. Pretty good idea.
Yeah, but you're talking a lot.
Well,
some of the people
I need to talk. Look at this. This is stuff full of beer right now. I'm not a good capacity drinker to an extent. I'm a good speed drinker for quantity. Like, I can get down a quantity quickly, and that's it. Once I'm done, once I did the quantity, I'm done. So I can get a 40 down reasonably quick if I shotgun it. Whether I keep it down or not, that's a coin toss. And if I do keep it down, I can't add no more for half an hour, 45 minutes. So to just be drinking beers like this, it actually is pretty difficult for me to do. But some people are amazing at it, and that's what I'm here for. I'd love to see that. Just post your videos in a video response to mine. I'd love to see, you know, the people who can just kick its ass and do awesome, you know, like that. Like I said in a different challenge I did recently, Malt Liquor. MALTLIQU0R is his channel name. And that guy can just freaking drink. He just drinks like crazy. I'd love to see him do something like this. I know he could kick my ass, but I'd love to see it because it'd be so fun to watch. I think it'd be great. Terry K, I seen him drink a what the hell was it? It would be 48 ounces of chilada in less than a minute, and it's like, holy shit, that's 48 ounces. That's you know, 4 cans of this in less than a minute. I mean, that's like kicking some ass. That is some good stuff. I mean, that is very, very good. But I guess the point I'm getting at is that some people will kick my ass at this stuff, but it's great. I love watching it. I like being part of it. So, you know, cheers again. Ooh. What you laughing at, woman?
Well, the top of the red is blue, but on top of our covers is white.
Top of the red is blue.
It's black.
Black. That's on camera. See, you know, what she'll say to me most of the time, guys, is she'll say, no, I said black. She'll say, no, I said black. And I said, no, you said blue. I said black. Bull crap. You can look back on the video. She said blue.
So we're painting.
Yeah.
We're quite not done.
Well, I think it's a good chunk of the way better. Like we kind of you know stalled out on it because we got doing other projects, in a sense. But I think that this definitely looks better. It used to be this like eggshell, dirty, we smoke too much indoors kind of white.
It was ugly.
It was very gross looking, and this may not be the most quality job. We plan on painting these tiles black. If you look over there, I painted a few of them black. It looks pretty decent. That's what we plan on doing, but we kind of got sidetracked.
Well, at least the door looks good.
More or less. Anyway, that's kind of what we were doing, and yeah, this is our kitchen. So, whatever.
You can tell we're awesome fridges in here.
Yeah, we have a good fridge, a decent stove, and everything else is a half-ass. But it works. We get her done.
It's not like we're
not hermits, so you're just
we just live here.
Yeah. If you guys have seen Logan's Farm's channel lately, I have a deuce and a half now. That's fun. If you'd like to ask questions about that, you can ask them in this video even.
It's loud.
It's loud. It's fun.
You can sit in the back if you want.
Yeah, it's got troop seats. You can run over trees with it. It's a 6-wheel drive. It's hard to go wrong with the deuce and a half. M3582C is what it is, the model. It's a 73 AM General. 465 multi-fuel.
$19.25.
I'm in the home stretch. It's not looking too good for me, guys, but we will do what we can. Rugby's gonna like this. Sorry, Rugby. I know you like pukes too, and the problem with liking pukes is that if I puke, the challenge is pretty much void, especially if I'm the guy making the challenge. So you can't do that. You can't puke on this challenge. But there'll be pukes for you. Don't worry. We do enough stuff to where I puke regularly.
That's the night he doesn't get laid.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. Yeah. I kind of gagged on that. It just sucked a big chunk of foam, but still beer in the bottom. Woo! I think drinking it out of the container it comes in adds difficulty to the measure. One issue I do run into with my challenge is measuring the amount of ounces drank if you don't complete your container at the end of your challenge. I think I'm going to try to use best judgment. If you could actually measure it, would be best. But if you can't, you know, the best you can do is pour it into another container, clear container, just to see what's left. Watch your girlfriend try to do some sort of belly dance shuffle with the terrace, whatever.
I just shuffle it around, get comfy.
You know, if you have a container that measures ounces, that would be the best. Or milliliters. Milliliters would be great too. If you can measure that, that would be excellent. But if you can't, you know, we'll go by rule of thumb. There's gonna be some people who are just blow the doors off, and you know, it's not gonna be an official contest. It'll just be fun to see what people can do per try. I mean, obviously, if you drink, you know, a few 40s, you're gonna have me beat, you know. All right, how's that one? What's the time, Brenda?
22 to 12.
Well, we can get one more in here. I know we can.
You can get like 2 in there.
You got good confidence in me. I'm going for 1. 7 beers in half an hour. It's gonna be
why don't you shotgun the last one? I mean, drink that one and shotgun the last one.
Because I'll puke and then we'll lose.
Oh, yeah, we don't want you to puke.
This hole is almost like a shotgun hole. These guys who thought that up were smart. I mean, that is an assistance. I can drink these beers very fast. I believe Miller and Miller Lite, Miller MGD, Miller Genuine Draft. I don't think Miller High Life has it. I'm not sure. But Miller and Miller Lite do it. But by the way, Miller Lite is banned from this contest. Pretty much because you can drink like a gallon of it without even thinking about it. I may have a separate challenge, just solely dedicated to light beers at some point, where a whole 3 people might participate. But it'd be really interesting to see what light beers you can do. But I know for a fact, I got a video where I'm drinking for like 15 minutes and I got like 5 or 6 Keystone Lights. And I mean, that's the point being is that the light beers are way easier to just drink because they're like water, you know. You know, you can say what you want about American lagers because they obviously don't have the flavor and the aggressiveness as some European beers, but they at least have enough, I don't know, carbonation and kind of pizzazz to them to not be able to drink a lot of them real fast in comparison to the light American lagers. What's great is I like about this is I actually have a multinational viewing community here. I have people watching from Portugal, which would be rugby. I know Terry K from Beer Goggles Reviews might watch this, and that would be a view from the UK, obviously. And then I'd have, I know a lot of my views come from Canada, actually. I got a good chunk coming from Canada. And a fun fact, I looked at my logistics. More women from Canada watch my videos than men from Canada.
That's because you're a guy.
I'm a fat American, you know. What the hell is
You're not that fat.
Well, the point is that I thought that was interesting. Why would more women from Canada watch my videos?
Because they drink beer just like every other person that rocks.
Don't men from Canada drink beer?
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, I thought that was interesting. So, just fun facts. But the thing is, I think it's great that people from around the world do watch my videos. It's just weird as hell, but it happens. So, cheers.
It's 25:31.
Yep, we'll get this one finished. Oh, hot damn. But yeah, 7 beers looks like it's going to be about my limit.
I know you can drink more than that.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing too. Don't feel afraid to post multiple responses. Like, say you try it 6 times, and every time you do a little better, as long as you do better than the last time, don't feel bad about responding again. If you one up yourself, that's great. If you can do better. The only time I don't need you to respond in the video response is if you actually do worse than the previous attempt. Unless it's entertaining or funny, then go for it anyway. If you like puke on that second attempt or something, yeah, that's great. Do it. Be good. I love it. Yeah, again, I'm not too picky. For the whole 50 people tops who watch my videos sometimes, I'm not entirely concerned. What kind of time we got left, Brenda?
26:48.
Got a couple minutes left. Well,
What about hard liquor?
hard liquor is banned. Here's why. I'm going to tell you real quick because we do have a little bit of time before I can take another swig.
I don't know if you told us or not.
Well, hard liquor I'm going to ban. I mean, malt liquor is high enough alcohol content as it is. If you start getting something, you know, anything much more than 10% alcohol by volume, anything more than like 20 proof, you're pretty much just going to risk endangering your health. You know, I believe in half an hour I can drink enough frickin' hard liquor to just totally kill a liver. You know what I mean? I don't like to see that. I do like to see that, but I don't like to see that. That's not what we're after. I like to, if you're going to get totally drunk, that's one thing, but to do it in such a short period of time, you can't even enjoy a buzz. That's almost wrong. You're wrong in your booze there doing that.
You're at 28.
Almost. You have your phone on you or no?
No, I don't.
355 by 7. What is that?
I have no idea.
7 times 3 is 21.
Yep.
55 times 3, what is that? 5 times 3 is 15. 5. 5 times 3 is 15. But you gotta carry the 1, so what is that? 25?
I have no idea. I wasn't smart in math.
I can't do no math right now.
You gotta ask a smart person who knows math. YouTuber people can.
7 times 355 milliliter is the.
You're down to 58 seconds.
That is the United States amount of liquid I have, because I'm sure that some of that stuff doesn't necessarily translate evenly. I know pints don't, but I don't know on the other measurements. Anyway, that's what I got left. You can take that off if you like. You can deduct, I don't know what the hell,
There's 23
an
seconds.
ounce or 2 ounces might be, I don't know. Whatever, feel free to deduct that. But I do have 7 cans of beer, 7 12-ounce cans, 72 ounces of beer in half an hour.
10 seconds.
Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching my video. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.